fast and easy recipes with Jonathan Collins, our chef right now. He's had quite a decorated career so far. So we were just, you know, chit-chatting, and he was saying, yeah, you know, when Obama was here in 2008, I did his dinner. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up there, Jonathan. Yeah. You were the chef that did his meal when he made his first visit to Canada as the President of the United States, and you got the first chat.
I did. We talked smoking bison very quickly,
nice.
And I was part of that team, and it was a huge honor, serving our Prime Minister as well.
Yes.
And it really gave me an inspiration for ingredients. So we always look for ingredients from every province, and of course it always had to be the very best. And that's one of the things that kind of leads me into what we're making today, is if you start with the right ingredients, that cooking is very, very simple.
It can be very simple. I mean, it looks very like luxe, but really this is the easiest, simplest way to eat. It's family style. We're going to go through 3 different recipes right now, starting with this guy who's vegetarian.
Vegetarian, a little bit of butter. And that, doesn't that smell fantastic? So I've got cast iron here, which is really nice to prepare this in. And with just a few simple ingredients. So what I've got is I started with some shallots. So a really nice thin slice. And it's, you know, bringing together leek and shallots and mushrooms. These ingredients absolutely love each other. So we'll start with the onions.
They also scream fall, don't they?
They do. It screams harvest. I was actually just foraging yesterday and found, if you can believe it, 11 different types of mushrooms in the woods. Now, I could only eat 2 of them. The rest... The rest I could send to some people I didn't care for, but they were beautiful and they were absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, very
and
nice.
One of the things about cooking like this, so because this is a vegetarian dish, we're going to serve it with some eggs, and which gives it that nice protein.
Right.
But you can see I've added the mushrooms. Now I've left them kind of chunky. Mushrooms have that ability to give you the same sensation as meat. So that's what makes them so great. Smells fantastic.
Yes.
So again, few simple ingredients. A little bit of salt. I'm always using a really nice sea salt. A little bit of black pepper. So while that sautés, I want to talk about our other dish. And again, you can see each one of these dishes is one-pot dishes.
Which means that, you know, you've probably been the cook and the dishwasher. If you understand the significance of putting everything in one pot, we love that. So you've made a chicken here, and I mean, you're totally used to the background noise here, because this guy actually has 5 kids. I'm sure this is the reality, if this was the reality in your kitchen with the kids growing up all the time. There's a lot of activity going on.
Always activity, and the screaming and the yelling and the fighting. Yeah. It's like a kind of a natural comforting home. You know, I don't know, we were talking about, I don't know what we'll do when it's over with, and they all move on, but and now of course that's extended into grandkids, which, let me tell you, that's a wonderful thing.
Can you believe this guy has 2 grandkids? Take a look at him. So if that is sort of a vote of confidence for the meals you've been eating, try his recipes.
Try the recipes.
You will look good.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Okay, so let's talk about what's happening here.
So Hunter-style chicken is chicken cacciatore. So that's a classic name everybody's familiar with. We've just taken one chicken and broken it down. The important thing with French techniques is to make sure that you develop flavors. Everybody gets the same chicken. What we want to make sure is that we add flavor. And how you do that, tiny little bit of butter, a little bit of olive oil, and then saute it. Develop the beautiful color first. And then the vegetables go in. And you can see, look at this incredible pan gravy, Tracy.
That's gorgeous.
So there's no stock in this. This is just simply developed by reducing it just slightly, a little bit of white wine. So I absolutely love a dish like this. The nice thing is you can plate it like this, or it can go straight to the table in a large casserole. Thank you.
Which is so much fun. I love that. Okay, so this is all coated and ready to go. Right. This is almost ready to go. The mushrooms.
We're going to drop some beautiful fresh spinach. So now we're getting even more. You know, this is Popeye kind of food, right?
Yeah.
This is going to be
good for the muscles.
It is. You're getting your greens. You're getting that nice satiate value from the mushrooms. It's very fragrant, very beautiful. And now all you do. Now we've got a few more minutes that we need to do to bring this along. But all you literally do for TV, we literally just crack the eggs in there. And you can see they make nice little nests. And the nice thing about that, again, is you have the protein, you've got the flavor, and if you do them soft like this, let's do this. If we can get a close-up right here, what you can do is you just nick those. And then as that breaks, they bake, they're nice and soft. And what you have is you have like a sauce. So that yolk brings it all together, and it's very, for a vegetarian dish, and it's a home run.
It's going to be a little bit hearty there.
Yeah.
I love anything that you can crack an egg over and bake.
So the last one.
Recipe.
So I love this. These are just coming in, or have been for a little bit.
Yeah.
So butternut squash, and one of the keys, I put this here as a reminder, carrot, celery, and onion.
The three, the trifecta.
Yeah,
yep.
And I add to that also leek. So those four together, and all I've done is literally chop those up.
Why don't we actually take a look at this?
Yeah, have a
I want to
look at
see
it.
how beautiful that looks. You've chopped everything up, put it inside the squash. So you hollowed out the squash.
Hollowed out the squash, and all I did is just literally roast at 350 degrees for about an hour.
Nice.
And this is the result. Blended together, look at the consistency.
That's such a cool way to do it.
It is, and it's so simple and easy. And so the key is, again, simple and easy, also inexpensive.
Yes.
So we're talking about carrot, celery, onion. They all store well. And let me tell you something. If that shelf, at the grocer where things are they're going south on you, you can get some really great products there. Things that are almost ready to go to the bin, they're some of the best flavored.
Really nice, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Give him a round of applause. Cityline.ca for these recipes. Let's go to break.